Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Blue Knows Best. We're going to kick this off with a Blue Knows Best roll call. I'm going to give a shout out to Jay Bevo Man, who consistently comments on the videos and I massively appreciate it. And he came up with an idea of giving shout outs at the start to people that want to join this movement, the Blue Knows Best movement, where success is the key to our strategy. This is a pre-game game. It's Birmingham v Norwich. Obviously that's going to happen in real life. So I thought, let's catch up with the real fixtures. And today we're going to bring you Blues versus the high-flying Canaries in the Championship. Norwich. It's going to be an interesting game. There's so much to catch up on. Like the last time I seen you was the Leicester FA Cup third round, which we managed to scrape a victory somehow. And I know that you're wondering how things are going since then. So, I guess there's nothing left to say other than let's jump into it. Keep right on, because Blue knows best. I'd like to formally welcome you to episode 6 of Blue Knows Best. You can see on your screen right now that we are in 7th place in the league, which means we're not doing too bad. We've been doing okay since the previous video where we got absolutely destroyed by Derby, and then we lost to Blackburn, if I remember correctly, and then we somehow managed to beat Leicester in the FA Cup. Well, the FA Cup brings interest, and I'm going to kick this video off with the news. We beat Leicester in the third round. We then played Wigan. I think I did the draw at the end of the last video. We beat Wigan, League One Wigan. Then we came up against Brighton, Premier League opposition, and guess what? We beat them too, 3-0. Unbelievable, at home to Brighton. Then the draw for the FA Cup quarter-finals was held, and I'm so sorry that you missed it, because shall I? Are you ready for this? Look at that. In the middle of your screen right now is the FA Cup quarter-final tie. Birmingham City versus Aston Villa. That is going to be a barn burner. I just don't know. We can't lose that. My two nephews, Jack and Charlie, have been watching this. They're both Villa fans. We can't lose that. I'm sorry, boys, but we can't lose that. I will do whatever it takes, without cheating, of course. But I will do whatever it takes. We'll play 12 at the back. We'll play 12 at the back and 3 up top. We should be fine. Long ball, hoof it. They won't notice. They're not the sharpest knives in the rack down there at Villa Park. But it's at Blues. I can't believe it. Quarter-final versus Villa. That's going to be good. Like I said, we're 7th in the league. Things have been going really well. I'm bringing you the Blues Norwich game. For this one, obviously that's what we're doing now. We've caught up with the real life fixtures. I'll quickly show you the schedule that we've had and the games that we've played since you were last here. We beat Leicester. Look at the run that we've been going on. We've won 6 of the last 8 games. It's been reasonable. We lost to Wickham. We lost to Millwall. Both of whom are towards the bottom end of the table. So, there we go again. Football Manager not making sense. I think the first game that we played, reverting back to the 5-2-1-2, was the Bournemouth game. I think what happened was, I think we were losing. Let me just go back, because I know I'm a bit all over the place here, because it's been, I've had the weekend off Football Manager, because I'd already caught up. So it's literally on screen, it's Monday morning at 8 AM. So we're a day out from the Norwich game. It's almost like real life, isn't it? Interesting. What happened? That's correct. It was Coventry. I think we started this game with the diamond, and then we finished with the 5-2-1-2. I think we were 1-0 down. No, we weren't. We were 2-0 up. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. if you're here for any kind of sense, you may as well just pack your bags. Maybe it was here then. Nope. Maybe. I think it was. We went 1-0 down, and I'm sure I was playing the diamond, and then I just thought, right, we need to shore things up. They were having chances, it wasn't looking good. So we switched back to the 5-2-1-2, and since then, it's been really, really positive. We beat Brighton 3-0. Premier League opposition, had a decent side. Like, I've heard of a few of these. Veltman, Dunk, Bernardo, Trossard, Welbeck. Not sure of the others, but they're probably well known. But you may notice that I've been playing Sturridge again, because I just can't bring myself to not play the best rated forward. And he's been playing a lot better. He has, like, on a positive note, he has been playing way better. Nearly every game we've played in the run of the last, like, 6 or 7 games, he's managed to get a rating of over 7. So I'm happy with that. But look at this defence. Like, all above 7. Dawson even playing well. His rating's actually dropped for some reason. But, I don't know. You may have noticed there that there's a new player in the squad, Josh Onoma. I'm apologising in advance because he was on loan to Aston Villa at some point in his career. But we've got Hogan, who was also a Villa player at one stage, and we've accepted him. So we can accept Onoma. And I tell you what, he's made a massive difference. Kayati is leaving us. He's agreed a deal to go somewhere else, as has Colin. Andy King has already gone. We sold him to some American team somewhere. We have got Dan Crowley still trying to get out of the club. We've had bids, you can see here. No, you can't because my camera's blocking it here in the dugout. But the bids were totaling 3.1 million and I'm accepting them, and the board are just saying, nope, we still want 4 million. So unfortunately, Crowley's still with us, but it's good for us because we need that cover, basically. Like I say, El Kayati's leaving us because he hates me, which I can't blame him because I am quite annoying at times. My missus tells me that all the time. Maxime Colin, right back, he's leaving us, off to Nice. You may have noticed quickly that we've got 6 players coming in June and July. So for the start of the season next year, basically these are all people that are nearing the end of their current contract with their club. So we've signed them all on a free. 6 players on a free. Now what I'm thinking is, this is my theory on this. We're going to try and ship out a few of the players that we've got that are weaker. Like Dan Crowley we'll try and get rid of. Etheridge probably we'll try and get rid of. Maybe a couple of the signings that I made, like Elizondo can go. We'll probably get rid of Campazano, maybe, because that's not gone down great. He's only valued at 1 million now. There's a few players that we're going to get rid of, which is why I'm bringing in these 6 new free transfers. Regardless, like, they've all got decent potential. That's what I've been looking at. Like, let's build for the future. But what I'm also thinking is, next season, we don't need to sign like 18 players or however many players it is that I have actually signed. How many? Doesn't tell me a number. But there's quite a bloody lot there that we signed. From Riley McGee down, look, Campazano, Dawson, El Kayati, Jade Jones, Yadom, Wimmer, Delap, King, Wilmot, Duglau. Duglau's gone. Elizondo, Bueno, Puyol, Leitner, Sturridge, Onoma, Odebajo, who is a right wing back. We bought him in as cover. What I'm thinking is next season we only need to really buy, instead of just buying like these players that have just helped us out improve that rating and the ability, I'm thinking next season we go for like 2 or 3 players that really take us to that next level. Because if you look at our team report here on the squad depth, like, Sturridge is still our best rated striker and he's getting better slowly. He's getting older slowly, but he's getting better. You can see Onoma, he's our best attacking midfielder at the club. I don't know why El Kayati's not showing on that list anymore, but he's going to be gone at the end of the season. Both of them. Onoma's going to go. El Kayati's going to go. We're going to be left with Dan Crowley. Riley McGree is obviously going to go as well. When it comes to centre mid, we've got Sunjic, who is strong, and Leitner. I'm not sure why he's not showing in that centre mid position, but he's got 3.5 stars for us there. So I'm not too concerned about the centre mids. We've got a couple of frees coming in that can cover that position. When it comes to wing backs, we've got Yard. I'm still happy with him. I've bought in this guy, Adebayo from Sheffield Wednesday. Bit of cover. We've got Puyol. Potential is like 3.5 stars, I think. Something like that. Let's have a look. 4 stars. 4 stars potential for Puyol. And he's been playing brilliant when I did play him. He's currently injured, but we've got Pedersen still. Like, he doesn't need to go anywhere just yet. 26-year-old, worth a bit of money, so maybe he'll be out the door. That's how quick I change my mind in this. We won't be getting rid of him, but he's worth 2.6, so maybe. When it comes to the centre-backs, we've got San Jose. Yes, you think he's 31, is he? Yeah. 3.3 million value. And we've got Wimmer, 2.2 at 28 years old. Jesus. Help. Wimmer and San Jose. Like, Wilmot's probably our best centre-back, even though he's not got the best ability, but he's been playing the best. But he's going to be going at the end of the season, as is Jake Clark-Salter. Keepers, still not impressed. Like playing Dawson, he's been doing well recently. His ability has dropped slightly, but still the best of those three, but maybe. But I'm thinking, like, next year we need to bring in a real quality attacking midfielder, and we need to bring in 1 or 2 quality centre-backs and maybe a keeper. And I think we can improve on wherever we finish this season. Although, I mean, who knows? We're 7th at the moment. There's plenty of scope for us to... Like, look how close it is over here. We're in 7th on 52. Like, the top of the playoff there, 3rd position, is only on 57. And it's Swansea. Then you got Bournemouth, who we've just beat. Huddersfield and Watford, who we lost 4-3 to right back at the start of the friggin' season. I mean, have we got to play those teams again? Quick look down the fixtures. We've got Norwich, who are above us, Watford, Swansea, Brentford, Cripes, all of them. Basically, that's the away match at Watford on the 27th. That's interesting. I'm glad I just pointed that out, actually. Because we're on schedule now with the rest of the fixtures, like, Blues are really playing Norwich on Tuesday the 23rd of Feb. They're also really playing QPR on the 27th. So we will be playing these games the day before. So every time Blues have got a game, I'll be on your freaking YouTube the day before with a pre-game game. And highlights. And a prediction, maybe, of the real game, plus telling you about what's happened in the real game previously, plus, yeah, I think I know what I'm talking about. The Blues-Watford game in real life is on the 20th of March, but it's been pushed back for us to the 27th. But I don't think Blues are playing that weekend anyway, in real life. Man, this is confusing. Stay with me. It basically means that I'm going to play the Villa game on the weekend that we play Watford in real life, so I don't know what I'll do there. I might bring you the Watford game on the 20th, and then make the video the weekend after when Blues don't play the Villa quarter-final. So it ties in with FA Cup weekend, I assume, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. But that's probably what I'll do. But we don't need to worry about that. It's way off in the future, man. Today, it's Birmingham City versus Norwich, and it's televised for us. It's maybe not televised IRL, in real life, but it's televised for us. So I'm happy with that. And I guess it doesn't really leave a lot for me to say, other than this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. I think we've had the... I was trying to find that thing, weren't I? Oh man, I bloody closed all these up. That was it. I just seen it. Team selection advice. Birmingham set for Sky Bet Championship clash versus Norwich, and it's coming today. Norwich are the favourites at 5-4. Peter Banks, the referee, he's refereed 7 matches in the Sky Bet Championship this season and dished out 25 yellow cards. That's an interesting thing. It's just reminded me. I was checking all this out yesterday because I haven't been able to skip any days over the weekend, so I loaded up Football Manager yesterday and I just thought to myself, let's have a quick look at the form tables and stuff like that. So, I shall bring it to you right now. We are second in the league in the goal scoring charts. Like Norwich, most goals, most shots, best pass completion, most possession. But look at the form table. Top of your form table. Birmingham City. I'm really happy with that. Not so great on the home form, look. We're down in 12th. Away form, 8th. But when it comes to combined, over the last 5 games, or no, the last 5 games is there, but look at their form. Blackburn are on a tear away from home. Anyway, they lost their last one at home, which is what screwed them up. But yeah, for some reason, it must be just over the last 5 games, we're top, even though Preston have done exactly the same, as have Blackburn. We're still top. I don't know why. Don't know how it works. Maybe they feel guilty because they didn't give me Manager of the Month way back when. Do you know what I mean? The press conference is about to start, the pre-match, so I may as well take you into it. And let me know what you think of me doing the videos like this, because I'm not 100% sure as to whether this is going to work. Doing these pre-game games, like, do people want to see this, or do they want me to just blitz through the season, as I was before? Or do you want to, like, compare these results and see how we get on? I think it might be interesting. Just play one game. I'll do like extended highlights so we can see a bit more of the match. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. I'm going to skip this press conference for you, but I'm going to actually do it because like it's pathetically pointless. But I'll maybe see you at the team selection screen unless anything happens, because it's like Monday morning on game and we need to go to Tuesday evening. So yeah, see you in the dressing room, man. So this is what I was looking for when I was searching the news before. The Norwich scouting report. Look, 4-2-3-1 formation. This is what I get. I get this information before every game, pretty much. There's a clear lack of leadership. 8 out of the 17 assists conceded in the last 18 matches have come through balls. Interesting. So maybe the long ball over the top, or taking it wide, through ball, catching them. Attackers basically sitting on the last defender. We've got pace up there in Ricky J. Jones, who maybe we'll consider for this game. He is our top scorer. Off the ball, they're good with their off the ball movement. Clark Salter's positioning may help combat that. And the standard of passing is very high, but Sunjić's ability to win the ball back may help to combat that. I was actually going to show you quickly. I don't know, we are heading into the game in a sec. Yeah, Ricky J. Jones, 4th on the scoring list now. It's good. It's really good. I realised that Colin Kazim Richards is up there because he bagged 4 against us, didn't he? So if it wasn't for that derby game where we got hammered, he wouldn't be above Ricky J. Jones. So Ricky J. Jones would be 3rd on that list. The youngest on the board, he's 18 now. But a goal every 79 minutes, and he's only had 19 shots, and he scored 12 of them, so that is a damn good average. He could be on for Young Player of the Season, possibly. I don't know what the age limit is for the Young Player of the Season, but he's got to be up there. A mistake that leads directly to a goal by the opposition. Kevin Wimmer is 3rd in the league for being stupid, basically. Apologies, Kevin, if you're watching. Leitner's up there on the assists. Sunjić on the tackles attempted, but other than that, we've not really got anything to cheer about when it comes to stuttering statistics. Try saying that. It's not that difficult, to be honest. It's just the word statistics, but I still struggled then. It's all the still struggle with statistics. There you go. Birmingham v Norwich. Lecco named in the team of the week. I mean, surely, wait, this, I've just thought, I could be on for Manager of the Month this season. This week, this month. I don't know what I'm bloody going on about. Kevin Wimmer's progressing well in training. Aidan George needs more playing time. Amari Miller's progressing well. Yayadam has become a team leader. Now I am happy with that. Dan Crowley was a good Sky Bet Championship attacking midfielder, and now he's only decent. Romeo Hutton is only Vanarama national right back. Ryan Burke is a League 2 talent. Okay. Praise the recent form of Clark Salter, Cameron Dawson and Daniel Sturridge. I'm not going to praise anybody. Let's just keep... It's your job at the end of the day. Do your job. I don't get praise for doing good work. You should just do your job. Unless it's like outstanding. But it ain't been that. What was I just going to check? Yayadam. I was going to check the dynamics and see the hierarchy. We now have a team leader. Andy Yayadam. What a signing that was. I'm really pleased with that. No negatives. That's really good, man. We're going to lose Colin from there. We've got these boys in there. That's okay. Influential is reasonable. Other players down here, not so great. Etheridge is an influential player, which is bad news. And a couple of these are on loan. In fact, 3 of these influentials, Clark Salter, Anoma, Wilmot, and El Kayati's going. Dan Crowley wants out. Bloody Nora. We ain't going to be left with a lot. Is it Tuesday yet? It is Tuesday. It is 7:45. We are now, for the first time, whilst playing Blue Knows Best, in the future. And this is it. Oh, God. After all this time, we come down to Birmingham versus Norwich, who are second in the table. I mean, it could be a disaster. We're 11 points behind them. Let's head to the team team selection even. This is the team that I have been playing pretty much. What's up with him? He's gaining sharpness. Yeah, Wilmot's been in and out with injuries lately. I mean, this is the strongest team that we have. This is it. Hogan's not even on the bench. Liam Delap's average rating over the last 5 games is 7.46, which is crazy high, but still not good enough to replace Lecco, who scores. That's the difference. Like, Delap comes in and plays well, gets good ratings, but Lecco's got us 5 in 10 games, which is pretty decent. Sturridge hasn't scored. He's been bagging assists, that's what I've noticed. The last few games he's been getting assists. Dawson, I'm not liking that he's down to 2.5. Not liking that at all. This is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game for Blues in real life, isn't it? I know that Pookie is injured because I've seen that on one of the previous screens. Adam Ida up top for them. Cantwell, dangerous player. Buendia, I think he's the highest rated player in the league at the moment. Biggest strength is one-on-ones, and their weakness is his marking. Buendia's their top scorer on 15 as well. Kieran Dowell, their most assists, and he's playing the attacking midfield role. Buendia is not actually fully fit. Okay. Average ratings are nice though, 7.63 for Buendia. This is it, guys. This is the reason that we're here. It's to play Norwich. It's Blue Knows Best, and it's a pre-game game. We're going to go straight in. I need to pause it instantly because I'm not sure what I left the highlights on. Let's have a look. Dressing room. Yeah, do go on and carry on where you left last match. Okay, it's an important game. Oh, it's televised, isn't it? It's from St Andrews. And this is the teams. It's going to be a difficult game. Oh, it's showing us the league table. I like this presentation. Sports Interactive TV. Should we skip this? Yes. Pause it. Oh, it's on extended. Okay, yeah, so I've been messing about with the highlights. I wanted to put it on extended for you just to see a bit more action, because otherwise this video is going to be over in the next 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Blues v Norwich. Can we contain them? Can we do anything? Not the greatest of hopes. Rupp with the shot from way back. Saved by Cameron Dawson easily. Okay. It's absolutely peeing it down here at St Andrews. The ground looks humongous. Rupp again. Another ball through. Cantwell's there. What a save that is from Dawson. That should have been 1-0. Emile puts it across. Skip with the rocket of a shot. And I've said it 1,000 times, there is always a goal within the first 10 minutes on Football Manager. It's just the way that it is. What a great save that was from Dawson. Unlucky. Emmy whips it in. Nobody's picking up Skip. Who's that? Leitner. Useless idiot. Used to play for Norwich, obviously. That's where we've got him from. Come on, lads. Let's do something. I've hyped you up during the whole frickin' start of this video. Now you're going to let me down and do nothing. Ida with the header just over the bar. We're not going to have a highlight in this whole game. Is anybody going to pick the ball up? This is it. Fuck's sake. I've got nothing to say, man. Absolutely nothing to say. Kevin Wimmer bags us one. His first goal of the season. That's insane. The amount of corners that we've had. In fact, I was looking at the goals scored from corners thing, and we are bottom for the whole league. We've scored the least amount of goals from corners. Oh, for Christ's sake. I was saying how well Dawson's been doing lately. Yeah, well, scratch that. He's back to his normal, pathetic, useless self. (3-1) down at half time. Look at that. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And he wants to say, let's give the fans something to cheer about. They're not going to be cheering about anything at this rate. Yes, we beat Sheffield Wednesday, but look what's happened now. Where's your bloody passion now, lads? Where's your bloody desire? I'm going to flip my bloody lid in a minute. What am I trying to do here? Swap them two round, put Yadam on the left, Colin on the right. We've got to make changes. It just ain't working. Storage, look, because I've been saying, oh, he's been great. 6.5, useless. But he has been doing so well. I'm not going to take him off. I'm just going to switch it to attacking. And see if it makes any kind of difference. If we can get one back early, we can make maybe a couple of changes. Bring on Delap, possibly. Take off Sturridge. We have got Campazano on the bench. Cross is blocked from Colin to throw into Blues right in the corner of the Cop and the Tilton, and nothing comes of it. Nothing. They're going more attacking. That's why they're winning the league. Come on, Blues. 56 minutes gone. Leitner just gives it away. Wimmer the goal scorer for Blues. And Leitner just gives it away again. What the hell is the matter with him? Having a good game? Are you watching the same game as me? Wimmer again. Leitner finally finds a Blues player. Colin breaking into the box. Whips it across. Oh man, that was unlucky. Onoma. Half an hour to go. Sonia, she's looking egg exhausted. What have we got? I'm not bringing McGree on. I'm bringing Elizondo on. He prefers that defensive role. Like, I don't want to go too crazy attacking. The forwards are having a mare. We'll swap both of them. Campazano's coming on. Delap. Let's just play the freaking game. I wonder how close this will be to the real result. 3-1 Norwich. Can we do anything? Can we do anything, boys? Campazano with the corner. Wimmer again. I don't believe this. We have to rely on a centre-back who hasn't scored all season. Come on, lads. This is 3-2 down. I'm scared. I don't want the game to end yet. I'm just going to pause it so we can still be in it for a minute. Should we go very, very attacking? We got no changes left, have we? Nope. None whatsoever. I mean, why? Why have I got a sore throat for starters? Very attacking 4-4-2 diamond wing backs. It's pointless. It's pointless. Yeah. We got injury time. Will there be anything? Oh my days, it's a corner to Blues. Campazano. Come on. I thought Wimmer was on for a hat-trick then. Yayadon picks it up. Who's he going to find? Delap, edge of the box, turns. What? He was offside, man. McGovern to take. Come on. Somebody just put a challenge in. Let's win the ball back and go. They're going to score again. They're going to score again. Samu. They're playing with us. The clock's ticking. Can we take the ball off them, please? Somebody just put a challenge in. If we could put a challenge in and win the ball, we can go, we can break. Nah, they're going to score. Or they're just going to mess about with it. Toy with us. Come on, Dawson. Oh, nothing. Are you having a laugh? This is the final whistle. This is the final bloody whistle. Really well done. Disappointed in that. Disappointed in that. Campazano played well. Wimmer 7.7. It's only because he scored twice. So, I'm disappointed. We needed to win that to move into a playoff place. And we could have. We could have. Huddersfield beat Derby 5-0, who beat us 7-0. Millwall won again. Oh, they're now 15th. They've took 6 points. Did they? No, when did they beat us? It was a couple of games ago, weren't it? They were like 23rd, so they must be on a bit of a run. Borough win. Rotherham, Wickham, Reading. Nobody else above us has played them. The Norwich game was always going to be a tough one. It was a bit of a stupid idea for me to start this pre-game run of games against a team that is second in the league, but yeah, it was always going to be a tough ask. We can't win every game. That's just not how it works. So yeah, it's a shame. But Blues, unfortunately, on Blue knows best, and I hate to bring you the negative. Anything Karan can do to beat me, like, I'll hold my hands up and say well played. But yeah, on here, it's Blues 2, Norwich 3, and it's a damn shame. Let's have a look. Defeat at the hands of Norwich was a moment Leitner will want to forget. Yeah. Wonder kid Oliver Skip got Norwich off to a flyer with a thunderous volley on 8 minutes. Kieran Dowell doubled their lead. Wimmer got one back, then they scored again, and then Wimmer again on the 85th. Like, it's annoying that the forwards aren't doing anything in that game after I've been praising them. I'll do this press conference and then we'll probably end this video. So it's Tuesday evening here on Blue Knows Best and we're in the future. Birmingham unfortunately fell to Norwich, the Canaries. We lost 3-2. I hope and pray that the real team do better than I did, but we're still in there. Like, there's nothing's really changed. There must be a couple of games maybe Wednesday. In fact, shall I play those games? I'll do those games now. Here they are, so we know that where we are league wise coming into the next game. Inter want him. I'll deal with that in a second. Have they been played? A couple of them have been played. What the hell's going on? Oh, because it's Wednesday afternoon. I'll deal with that bid in a minute. I'll deal with all those in a minute. There's the QPR scouting report, which I will look at in a minute. These are the remaining games for this midweek that we are now approaching. Stoke have won. Watford have drew. That's good news for us. Bournemouth have won. That's not great. Brentford, obviously, top of the freaking league. QPR have won. That puts a bit more pressure on us, so let's go and have a proper look at the table to finish episode 6 here on Blue Knows Best. Everybody's played 32 now. We're 2 points out against Watford there. I mean, we do play Watford and we play Swansea, so there's a potential there that we could, but that means we've got to win every other game. It's not going to happen. Like, we're doing really well to be where we are, to be honest. So, that's the league right now. Who have we got next? QPR. Oh, QPR at home. And that is on Saturday. So my next video here on Blue Knows Best will be on Friday. And it will be against QPR, who are only 2 points off us here. That's going to be a tough game. Obviously, they must be doing something. What's their form like? Can we see? How's their form? Can we see? Can we? Can we see? There must be a way to see, but I don't know. I guess I could go to competitions and team overview and form. How's the QPR form? Lost, won, lost, won. Lost, won, lost, won. They're away. Okay, they won their last game away. That's pretty much it, guys. What do you think? Did you enjoy that? I don't know. Or do you want to see me just fly to the end of the season and start next season and get on with it? Or do you like this? Do you like this where we can play each game and see what happens? I've tried out, like, this is the third different kind of format that I've tried already in this Blue Knows Best. We had the format where I was just brought you one game and then I was giving you the results and a rundown on the action of the other games. Then we did an episode where we had 2 full games and not a lot else. And then we've had this one, which has just pretty much been all about Norwich. And unfortunately, the defeat that we've suffered at the hands of the Canaries. So what format do you want to see? Do you want to see me just carry on with the rest of the season and get rid of these games? Like maybe skip a bunch and then show you the Villa game in the next video? Or do you want me to bring you QPR on Friday? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, please hit subscribe and share this video with your Blue Nose friends, because they might enjoy the series. Like, we are doing better than the real Blues, and there's a slim chance, like, we could beat Villa here. There's a slim chance we could beat Villa and get into the semis of the FA Cup. I don't even know who's still left in it. Here we go. Chelsea, Wickham, Reading, West Brom, and Bristol, Liverpool. Imagine we beat Villa and then we get the winner of the Reading, West Brom game. We got a chance there. We've got a chance there. It's worth sticking around for. Drop your comments below, and if anybody wants a shout out and to actually go on to the Blue Nose Best roll call at the start of the video, as Jay Bevo man has, drop a comment below and let me know, man. I'll shout you out. Blue Nose Best. We keep right on to the end of the road. That's the end of episode 6. Let me know your thoughts. Share your comments. Help me pick the team for the QPR game. This is what we've got at the moment. You can see it. Do we make any changes? What do you want to see? Help me pick the team for Blues v QPR at home next Friday here on Blue Nose Best. Thank you for watching, man. I massively appreciate it. As always, I'll see you next time.
It sound right, boy.